excited for food. Cottage pie. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right, you ready? This has got beef, potatoes, and some vegetables in. Oh, do you like that?
Hey guys, welcome to week 16 of baby-led weaning. So Chris has taken over feeding for a little bit of this video clip thing week, you know what I'm on about, just because I asked him to and he didn't mind, so yeah, that's what happened. But we started off by giving her cottage pie that someone else had made for us. Now that she's obviously like nearly 10 months, I'm trying to get into a routine of just having the food that we're eating instead of making different food. So you'll see quite a bit of that in this week. But yeah, so we had cottage pie that day, and she just had a little portion. And then Chris just gave her like one of those stick things. They're like sweet corn and whatever flavour. My voice seems to be going, sorry, 1 second. It's actually really nice listening to Chris talk to Tahlia whilst they were eating, like while she was eating. Because like obviously he's at work, so he misses this part out of like fatherhood almost, and like at the weekends obviously it's like just not enough and she's changing so much, and it just made me so happy listening to them both and the way that Chris was like talking to her and telling her what was in what. And obviously like here he's encouraging self-feeding and everything, and he did a really good job, so credit to Chris.
Pick it up with your hands. Pick it up with your hands. Well, that wasn't good.
I just love Chris's reaction there. Well, that wasn't good. That makes me laugh. But yeah, hands are better anyway, so we'll get there with the cutlery eventually. Anyway, Tahlia is 10 months on Monday, and I literally cannot believe it. Like, where has the last 10 months gone? And I've been doing this for like 16 weeks now, like this whole baby-led thing, and it's just gone so fast. Like, I don't know, like before I had a baby, everyone told me when I was pregnant, like, it goes really fast, and I'm like, it can't, like, it will just go as it goes. I didn't really believe that. And like actually living here, I'm just like, wow, it goes so fast. I thought that doing the whole recording for YouTube, I thought I would do it for a couple of weeks and then just get bored of it. But the truth is, I really, really enjoy it. And it does take a lot of time editing and doing everything, but it's so worth it for Tahlia to be able to look back on these when she's older and see how she was and what she was like. And even now, like, where we like sat down sometimes and we'll watch like Tahlia at 6 months feeding compared to now, it's just absolutely crazy, like, because you can visibly see a difference in the short like 4 months period. Anyway, this was the coronation day breakfast. Not that it was anything special, but this was the coronation day for the king, and Tahlia just had her normal like porridge for breakfast. Yeah, it was just plain and easy. I think it may have had cinnamon on, but I basically said to Chris that this day, I was like, I want to watch the coronation, can you do Tahlia? So he did, and again encouraged like self-feeding, and she ended up using her hands because I think the spoon dropped on the floor. But look at Chris digging in as well. Oh, this just makes me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was a little bit chaotic because basically for the coronation we basically went down to like the wreck and had like a village picnic event, so we couldn't feed Tahlia as well as what we could have done because obviously there's too many people around, but we managed. And then this was, I believe, another breakfast, and Chris gave her banana on toast, but he cut the strips up really thin, but that's okay. I just wouldn't normally do that, but I mean, she was happy. She loves banana anyway, so it is what it is. Also, we'd just like to point out that Chris doing her food this week, it isn't like I'm judging him, like, oh, I rate this a 10 out of 10. It's just like, obviously you have different parenting ideas with different skills, like different ways of doing things, and that is what that is. But if you do want to see more of like Chris take over like daddy duties, then please comment below and we can make that happen. Also, if you are still watching, please give this video a like, as it really helps my channel out. So whilst Chris was giving her food, he actually gave her some easy peeler oranges, and I think she had like mixed reviews on them. Although one time she did like somehow bite the skin and then suck all the orange out and just leave like the skin, which was really bizarre. But I'm not a fan of oranges, so yeah. Also those Ella Kitchen pouches, she absolutely loves these. She has them like once a day now. They're just her favorite thing, and like they're her go-to thing. I am actually in this like week I give her a choice of a banana or a pouch, because they're like her two top things, and she chose a pouch. So yep. Also, this toast that she's eating on this day, we didn't have much in the cupboards, and so I kind of made it up, and I gave her butter with some cinnamon on, so she had like cinnamon toast, and I think she actually really enjoyed it. I didn't expect her to, but she did. So every meal that we have, I always refer back to the 100 First Foods list, and as it stands, she's had 43 foods out of 100 now. I will check what last week's was, but yeah, I think we're doing well. So I've just checked, and it was 39 foods last week. So it means that she's had 4 new foods this week. Now, one of the main foods that we tried this week was a nut allergy, which I was super, super nervous about trying, but she seems to be okay. That was just us having a little bit of fun. So yeah, as I said before, that she's been trying all the foods that we've been eating pretty much. So on this day, I think it was, we gave her spaghetti and meatballs because that was what we had for dinner. Another day she had cottage pie. Another day she's had pesto pasta. So all good fun. She got a spaghetti in her head. This was a funny day. But yeah, so pesto was the allergy that we had. So that has cashew nuts in. And I was super, super nervous. And I actually saw a TikTok of someone going to the doctors and trying nut outside of the doctors just in case. And I was just like, I can't do this. I can't be that paranoid. But I did it and she's fine. So just, yeah, it was okay. So this was the clip where she chose the pouch over the banana, which I was really shocked about, but she did. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you have any questions, actually, give them a comment below, and I will try my best to answer them. I'm not an expert, but I am a first-time mum who's having my own experiences, so yeah, bear that in mind when you ask me questions. And if you don't already, please don't forget to subscribe, as I do post new videos every single week. I'll see you next week. Bye!